Let's go. She like street girls, let's get acquainted. And she agreed to. I got cotton candy diamonds and she said she got a sweet tooth. Saw you across the room and girl, I couldn't wait to meet you. Cupid shot me, my heart gon' bleed through. Her heart is so pure, it's so sweet. Girl, I know that this is sudden, but I really think I need you. Saw you across the room and girl, I couldn't wait to meet you. Girl, I couldn't wait to meet you. I'm not saying that you're empty, but I think that I complete you. Okay, I'm saying that I need you. Groupies in the party made it kinda hard to reach you. And you take your time. I've been living kinda fast, but I might slow down. You've been on my mind. I feel lost when I'm alone, but girl, with you I feel at home now. I'm a rage kid, but she like
Hey Jordan, it's crazy you said that.
And she agreed.
I'm gonna play you a little snippet.
Diamonds and she said she got a sweet tooth. Saw you across the room and girl, I couldn't wait to meet you.
Cupid shot me, my heart gon' bleed through. Her heart is so pure, it's almost sweet.
Girl, I know that this is sudden, but I really think I need you. Saw you in my dreams and girl, I couldn't wait to meet you.
Let's go. I'm a cotton candy diamonds cause you said you had a sweet time. My life is such a movie, baby, this is just a preview. I know you say you love me, but I don't think I believe
who the best
you.
anime
I
main
made you
character
cry, but
is.
girl, you know I didn't mean to. You told me lies and I won't hesitate to leave you. You tell me lies and I'ma do you like the trees do. Don't act surprised, girl, I won't hesitate to leave you. Girl, we got a festival love, we got a carnival love. This shit go up and down, just for the views from above. This shit go round and round and now.
Hey, that shit's on fire. The Storm Podcast. Naruto? Okay.
We got a carnival love. This shit go up and down, just for the views from above. This shit go round and round.
E-Man and Enma, okay. Enma, I. We all know the snakes where it's at.
I bought cotton candy diamonds cause you said you had a sweet tooth. I bought you cotton candy diamonds cause you said you had a sweet tooth. Hey, yeah. I bought all these. I don't even like cotton candy.
Yer. What's good? Jop Snop. Okay. All right. What up? What up? Yo, while I gotta keep posting a couple more things. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna play y'all. I'm gonna play some old shit with Millie.
It's not easy, not easy, not easy.
Hey, I can't lie. We snapped on this up.
Yeah. It's not easy, not easy, not easy. Hold the cameras and now that bitch is feeling freezy. Double stuff the blunt and call us bluff, we leave him bleeding. Always coming close, so baby, call me when you need me. Yeah.
Gang, it is tier list.
Call me when you need me. Just nigga out, yeah, bitch, I'm feeling like I'm easy. Way too
Let's do
many
it.
drugs, I'm booted up, I'm feeling crazy. I'm a coming close, so baby, call me when you need me. She thinks she need me, but she want me. Malcolm the magician, I turn nothing into something. I whip up like a kitchen, and I eat the beef for luncheon. Your bitch was missing, I might feel it like a dumpling. It's useless, hanging out like every night. They say that I'm a nuisance. She just said she love me, that's off-putting where the proof is. They pointed it at me because she asked them where the juice is. Hit my phone, I make it happen, they just make excuses. Hey, call me if you need me. You can hear my line, my baby, and I being needy. You can hear me anytime, even if it's briefly. So you can call me if you need me. It's not easy, not easy, not easy. Hold the cameras and now my wrist is feeling freezy. Double stuff the blunt and call us bluff, we leave him bleeding. Always coming close, so baby, call me when you need me. Yeah, call me when you need me. Richest nigga out, yeah, bitch, I'm feeling like I'm easy. Way too many drugs, I'm booted up, I'm feeling queasy. I'm a coming close, so baby, call me when you need me. Call me when you need me. Call me when you need me. Call me if you need me.
Hey, who been listening to that new? Oh, I heard this on Vermilion. Yeah, bro, Millie played this shit like years ago. We made this shit probably like a year plus ago. Like this shit mad old. But I was just playing shit, you know what I'm saying? What's good? Oh shit, hit the wrong button. My bad. What's good, gang? Y'all already know it's Tier List Tuesday. We gonna go ahead and get into it. How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling? Let me post on Instagram that I'm live. Call me if you need me. Bruh, I don't understand how other people are allowed to post links on Instagram and I can't. Like, for some reason, like, am I missing something? Oh, shit. I think I just figured it out. There's, like, a literal link tag. Damn, all this time I could have been posting my Twitch link and I wasn't? Nigga, I am fumbling. God damn. It's all good. It's all good. We gonna start now. We making big improvements going into 2023, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see I'm trying to update the stream situation, like the background and what everything looks like. I'm in the process of doing that right now. Yeah, it's a lot. So here's the thing. My room is on average pretty messy. So I got to kind of keep it cleaner now that I'm showing a little bit more. So that way y'all don't see the mess. Now, don't get me wrong. Over here, this section that y'all can't see is pretty messy. I can't lie. I don't really be folding my clothes. I just kind of be throwing them on the bed. So my bed is here and there's just like a lot of clothes on there. But other than that, it's not that bad. I'm not going to show y'all, but it's not that bad. Hold on, let me get this link real quick. How the fuck do I copy the link? Here we go. Copy. Boom. Oh, shit. We just figured out how to post Tier List Tuesday on Instagram. Oh, it's lit. Oh, it's lit. Come on, man. We making big upgrades. Fuck you mean? Also, I switched my screen. So normally, I put y'all on this screen, and then I have what I'm looking at on this screen. But I switched it, so this shit's gonna be a little confusing for me. But it's alright. Tier List Tuesday. Help decide the best anime MC. Yo, we got a good ass Tier List Tuesday today, gang. We gonna decide who the best anime main characters are, man. And I feel like this is going to be a good one because I have a lot of hot takes on here. And I know I normally have a lot of hot takes and y'all be hating on them. But I think this one's going to be kind of intense. So I'm looking forward to it. All right. Let's do it. Now, before we get started, let's see. How many people we got in here? We got 5 people. Should I preview a song? Granted, the song's not done. Nor is it anywhere close to being done, but it's close enough to where I could show the 5 of y'all in chat right now. I'm not going to show the world, but I think I can show the 5 of y'all. I'll show y'all. Now, granted, the mix on it, like, it's not mixed, it's not finished, so it's going to sound a little rough, but I'm just playing it so y'all can get the idea. Y'all can get the essence, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get it. Let me know what y'all think of like that. There's gonna be some issues with it.
She like a melody in my head. We've been falling out of touch, she leave my text.
Like y'all hear the levels kind of fucked up, but y'all get the idea.
But it ain't 2010 no more, so who the fuck still got an iPod? Shining sterling diamonds on my neck, I went down. She said she hate me and I said I hate you too, so how am I wrong? But still a song just keep on playing in my head. All I wanted was a touch, but shorty play me like an iPod. Nah, 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 every day it's like my iPod stuck on replay. Nah, 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 every day it's like an iPod stuck on replay. I love her shorter than the interlude, but girl I swear that I'm standing you. They asking where you at, but girl I swear I'm still defending you. Keep raising your voice, girl, you can miss me with that attitude. I told you I was fine, so quit pretending I was mad at you. We was like something off a poster, then you switched up. Scar across my chest, I lost my heart and got it stitched up. I still wish you the best, I would've thought we could've fixed up. She got me singing along. I could be
Jordan, send it over, let me hear it.
I could write you a symphony. She got me singing along. She got me singing
Replay by
along.
Ayaz is one of my favorite songs of all time.
She cut me down to the bone. This shit I cannot condone. I know you've been moving on. My heart is colder than stone. And now I'm out of my zone. I'm facing all the unknown. I'm trying to right all the wrong. She like a song on my phone. She like a melody in my head. We've been falling out of touch. She leave my text on red. But shit, I'd rather have it in my bed. But it ain't 2010 no more, so who the fuck still got an iPod? Shining sterling diamonds on my neck, I went to She said she hate me and I said I hate you too, so how am I wrong? But still a song just keep on playing in my head. All I wanted was a touch, but shorty play me like an iPod. Nah, 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 every day it's like my iPod. iPod stuck on replay, stuck on replay. She like a melody in my head. I think I'd rather have it in my bed.
All right, gang. That's what I got. It needs a lot of work. Y'all can hear some of the levels and effects and all that shit is off. But this is just some rough shit, you know? This is the skeleton to kind of get the idea down. Y'all fucking with the essence of the song, the idea of the song, you know what I'm saying? Replay by Ayaz is probably one of my, let's see, would I put it? It might even be in my top 5 favorite songs of all time. Like, that was my first favorite song, if that makes sense. Back in, I was in 5th grade, so that would have been like 2009, 2010. Man, I used to blast the fuck out that shit, man. That shit is fire. Ayaz Replay, one of the greatest songs of all time. Fuck what anybody tell you. If they say that ain't true, they lying to you, bro. Replay by Ayaz is fucking goated. But without further ado, my Negroes and Negettes, y'all ready to get into the tier list for today? Let's do it. All right, let me, boom. What the fuck? Why is it not showing? Oh, there we go. Boom. We got the tier list for today. What is this? Okay, I'll figure that out. All right, we got the tier list for today. Today, we are doing anime MCs. Now, we had the request for it. Somebody in the podcast Discord. If y'all aren't in the podcast Discord, go ahead and join it. What y'all doing? Come on now. But if y'all aren't in the podcast Discord, come join. They gave a request to do the best anime MCs. Little does Malcolm know I got a feature on every song he drops. Hey, send it my way. I want to hear it, man. And if you ever want me on a song, let me know, man. Let me know. I'll drop a little verse. I know you got Millie on a song a while ago. But yeah, nah. We got the best anime MCs of all time. I actually made this one. So normally, I find a template, and then I just use that one. Look, 2023 is coming up. I'm trying to be better, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better streamer for y'all, trying to be a better podcaster, better everything. So I actually went in and made the tier list myself so we would actually have the most goated characters that we needed. I got a fuck ton of anime MCs here. I got a lot of the good ones. Now, normally, if something's wrong with the template, we get to cook the creator. This time, y'all can cook me if some shit's wrong. It's all good. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, man. All right. Let's take a look, man. Let's take a look. Wait, I feel like... No. Okay, everybody's here. First and foremost, I feel like a pretty easy one to start with is my boy Naruto. So I didn't really give a fuck about the order. It just kind of randomized the order for me. But where do y'all put Naruto on the anime MC tier list? Now, I like Naruto. I think Naruto's the fucking GOAT. His character does fall flat in some areas, you know? However, I don't think that that's enough to hold him back from S tier. I think Naruto kind of has to go S tier. He's goated. Like, whether you like Naruto, whether you don't like him, whether you got whatever issues you got with him, you got to admit Naruto is S tier. And hey, remember, for this tier list, we are rating anime MCs, not the anime. So if the anime is fire and the MC is trash, oh well. If the MC is trash, or wait, the other way around. If the MC is fire and the anime is trash, look. Where's Lelouch on this list? I'm going to admit something. I started Code Geass. I only got to episode 3. I know. I didn't see enough of him to put him on the list, so I ain't put him on the list. But I know he is goated. In my heart, I've heard a lot of great things that he's goated, but I don't know for myself, so I didn't put him on the list. Now, granted, I didn't stop watching it because I disliked it. I think I stopped watching it because I started watching something else. I think it was Bleach, actually. I think I switched that out for Bleach. So I'm going to get back to that soon. Where's Rimuru? Bro, I was just saying this on the most recent episode of the podcast that dropped. I haven't watched Reincarnated as a Slime yet, but that is very high on my list. I really need to watch Reincarnated as a Slime. It might even be next. Right now, I'm finishing up season 2 of One Punch Man, And then after that, I think I'm going to go Reincarnated as a Slime. I really want to do World Trigger too. I've heard nothing but good things about World Trigger, and I want to start that. So right now my list is season 2. Yeah, season 2 of One Punch Man, Reincarnated as a Slime, World Trigger. That's what's up next on my anime watch list. So hold me to that, gang. Hold me to that. World Trigger's goated. Yeah, I've never heard anyone say anything bad about World Trigger. Like, I've only heard positive things about that shit. So I'm gonna watch that too. All right. Up next on the Anime MC tier list, we got my boy Kirito. I know. Sword Art Online gets a fuck ton of hate. People hate on Sword Art all day and night. However, Kirito is that fucking dude, bro. I love Kirito. I love him. A tier? All right, I'm seeing a lot of A tiers. I think I can agree with A tier. He's not S. He doesn't have what it takes to get him all the way up to that S tier. But I think he's a solid A. And for all... Oh, my mic's a little staticky. Let's see if I can fix that. Thank you for letting me know, sir. Is that better? Or is it still staticky? We back? We good? It's worse. I'm in a hurricane. Oh shit! What did I do? All right, we good again. All right, let me just make sure not to touch it. Yeah, I'm gonna order a new cord tonight because I can't be having that happen. I low-key have my interface here. I could have plugged up into that, but whatever. But here's the thing about Sword Art Online that people don't get. When it's good, it's really fucking good. Now, when it's bad, it is really fucking bad. I can't lie. But if you watch part 1 of season 1, fire. Part 2 of season 2, when they go to ALO, that shit kind of trash. Part 1 of season 2 in Gun Gale, more fire. Part 2 of season 2, when they go back to ALO, trash. I think y'all are noticing a pattern here. All of season 3, Sword Art Online Alicization is one of the best seasons of anime I've ever watched. Y'all gotta go watch that. And then anything after that is complete garbage. You don't need, it don't matter about none of that shit. Like I was saying, Kirito is Mr. Simi IRL. That's a fact, man. Kirito is that dude, bro. Man, don't fuck with Kirito. He that nigga. But yeah, nah, he A. Alright. Natsuki Subaru. I don't know how many of y'all have seen ReZero. That's a heater. But I think Subaru, season 1 Subaru is actually really dope. Like, he had a moment which actually, like, almost made me tear up. Like, I was on the brink of tearing up. But season 2, I don't know. If we just go in his character all around, he's kind of annoying, a little bothersome. I feel like he's, like, C? I don't know. I feel like he's C. Kirito and Gun Gale is Mia COD. See? Alright, we all... Okay. What up, Tony? How you feeling, my brother? Yo, my phone. Alright, we good again? Yo, I don't know why my phone is bugging like this. I can't even... Oh, can't hear it all. Damn. My phone is tweaking. My fucking computer is tweaking. Man, this shit is frustrating. All right, well, don't worry, fam. We'll get through this together. But yeah, nah, we'll put Subaru 3. Redeemed Hydrate. I got you. I definitely do need it, man. This has been stressful. This stream's stressful. I don't know what's going on with my equipment right now, bro. It's all good, though. We'll work through it. All right. Next, we got Kazuma from, what's this show called? Konosuba. This nigga Kazuma is fucking hilarious, bro. This nigga have me dying every single episode. Look, I think he's my favorite in not ReZero, in Konosuba. A lot of people say that Aqua is their favorite. Y'all niggas are creeps. But a lot of y'all niggas say Aqua, this nigga's lit. I fucks with this nigga. S or A, S tier degenerate facts. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of S. I'm seeing a lot of A. I'm going to put him in A because he is goated. He is funny as fuck. He's hilarious. But his character don't have, like, a crazy amount of substance. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have, like, a ton of goals. Well, actually, he do got some good-ass goals. He trying to defeat the Demon Lord and is doing it. Damn, this nigga might fuck around and be S. All right, chat, let's put it to a vote. Whatever I see more of, S or A's. Let's see. This nigga, that's a tough one for me, man. This nigga is so lit. I see a lot of S's. All right, chat saying S. All right, we put my boy S. All right, next up we got Meliodas. This shit is so difficult because I absolutely love the first 2 seasons of Seven Deadly Sins. And I love Meliodas in the first 2 seasons of Seven Deadly Sins. But after that nigga's character gets trash. Everybody's character gets trash, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. Y'all saying A on Meliodas? I feel like A might be too high. I feel like Meliodas like B. Okay, AJ said B or C. I feel like it's tough. B at the lowest. Oh shit, you think he could go higher? We'll go B. Cause I don't feel like he got to that A level. Like, he had moments where he was that A level, but he's just falling down so much as the show goes on. Like, he just gets worse and worse. I gotta put Meliodas at B. I'm sorry, but he gotta go B. All right, Edward Elric. That's my fucking boy, man. Edward Elric is that nigga. I fuck with him heavy. I feel like bro is probably like, he is goated. He got a lot of dope feats. He got a heart of gold. He funny. I think he might be S. I think he might fuck around and be S. Yeah. All right, cool. It look like y'all in agreement. He the definition of ride or die. For real, though. This nigga gave up his arm and his leg for his brother. People don't do that. His whole arm and his whole leg. He said, fuck it, bro. I'd rather have my brother good. That nigga, and he gave up his alchemy for his brother to have his body back. That's different. Cause me, I love both my brothers, but if I had the power to alchemize shit, come on, man. He already had a body. So it's not like I'm really fucking nothing up. He got a cool metal body too. So hey, if it was me, I'm keeping the alchemy. But he's S. Say, hey, don't let E-Man see this. He probably in stream low key. But the power to alchemize shit though, like if you can alchemize shit, look, it don't matter if your body made out of metal or not. Like, you're even more lit in the suit of metal, honestly. I think that's cooler, but shit, whatever. Speaking of metal bodies, Cyberpunk, my boy David. This nigga was lit to me, man. I don't know if y'all have seen Cyberpunk yet, but if y'all haven't watched it, y'all need to go see it. Like, it is really new. It's only been out for maybe like a month or 2. It's a Netflix anime. It's super fire. Y'all should go watch it. Hey, I never played the Cyberpunk game, but I heard a lot of bad things about it. This show is way better than anything that game had. B? Yeah, I think he's B. The show is like A, maybe even S. But I think David himself is probably like a B. I think he's probably like a B. He cool as fuck, though. I fucks with him, but he's a B. That's my nigga, though. Not a fan of the ending. I'm glad I'm not the only one that felt that way. And I'm not going to spoil it, but I felt like, I was talking to my homie Noah. Y'all know Noah. I was talking to him, and I was telling him that the ending felt a little rushed, and there was like a big moment that happened in like a big change. And I didn't like it. Like that last episode, I wasn't really fucking with it. It felt really fast. It felt really, I don't know, kind of annoying. I wasn't fucking with it. That's just me. I'm glad that somebody else feels the same way though. It didn't end the greatest. Everyone else liked the ending though, so go create your own opinions. But for me, it was just a little lackluster. Alright. Y'all know me, man. I don't fuck with JoJo. I don't really fuck with JoJo. But part 2 JoJo is my shit. I love part 2 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. That shit is absolute heat. I recently watched it back again, and it was fire all over again. And the reason that shit was fire was for 2 niggas. My boy Joseph and my boy Caesar. Nigga, they are goated. That is a goated combo, man. I think Joseph gotta go S tier. This nigga is one of the smartest anime characters out, bro. Like, he's one of the smartest anime MCs. Never watched it and don't plan on watching. When it comes down to JoJo, I would say skip the series. However, if you are going to watch the series, it's worth it to watch part 2. You can watch part 1. You're probably not going to like it that much. It's pretty boring. Watch part 2. That shit is heat. And if you want to, you can stop right there because part 3 is trash and I ain't even get past part 3. But whatever. I punch on Joseph. He little body. Nigga, you bugging. Not only is this nigga swole, but he has the whole genius mentality. Like, you can't even... Like, he literally thinks 6-7 steps ahead. That's why he was instantly one of my favorite anime characters once I actually started fucking with him. I think he's S, man. I think he's S. What y'all think? I'm going to put him at S. If y'all think otherwise, I could maybe move him down to A. But I think A is the lowest I can go on Joseph. And Joseph is that nigga, man. I fucks with him. That's my guy. I got to episode 7, battling Egypt, and then fell off. Bro, exactly, dude. When you get to part 3 of JoJo, that shit is so boring, man. It's literally like villain of the week. Same thing over same thing over same thing. Like, it's just so repetitive and annoying. Granted, I know people say that the other parts get better. People say part 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are all good, but I can't even get that far. Part 3 is so damn boring. And I know that's a hot take, and I know y'all gonna be mad about it, but part 3 JoJo is ass, bro. And JoJo's the show you like or you don't. Yeah, there are some shows where you're just like, this shit not for me, and that's one of them. That's one of them. Skip part 3 completely? I can't do that. I can't skip a whole part. I can't skip a whole part. All right. Next, we got my boy Jotaro. I do not give a fuck about this nigga at all. He doesn't really have any emotional range. His goals are kind of like he's trying to save his mom, but not really. He kind of got forced into doing it. I don't really like this nigga. I don't like this nigga. I think this nigga as a character, C maybe. C for Jotaro. Yeah. I like 3 but hate 4. Oh, wow. Damn. A lot of people say 4 is fire. All right, shit. After cursing her out in the first episode. Yeah, this nigga Jotaro, I don't know. I can't fuck with him, bro. He kind of annoying. Yeah, he's lame. C tier, yeah, I think C is fair. All right, gang. I have watched One Piece, but I haven't really watched that much One Piece. That's not true. I've watched a lot of fucking One Piece. I've watched about 200 episodes of One Piece. Where I am, I'm on Skypiea. And where I am, I personally would rate Luffy a C tier. However, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I know he gets better. I've heard that he gets better. But from where I am right now, this nigga is a C tier main character. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, damn. Y'all niggas really fucking with Luffy. Mr. Get It Back in Blood. Mr. Stepper. I know Luffy is that nigga. Like, I've heard so many dope things about Luffy that I know he's that nigga. I ain't seen enough of him. Y'all niggas are spamming S's. I haven't seen enough of him to say. So I'm going to put him S tier since that's what y'all are saying. This nigga Luffy, I got to watch more, man. I got to see what all the hype's about. I know he's a cool dude. He's kind of 10 toes where I'm at right now. Like, I do fuck with him. But I don't know, man. I got to see why y'all niggas are putting him S. I don't know if he... From where I am, I ain't seen no S tier activities yet. That's all I'm saying. I ain't seen no S tier activities. That's just me, though. But I do want to check out One Piece. Do y'all know anything about One Piece? From what I've heard about One Piece is, it's basically One Piece where they don't like skip episodes. They just skip the extra shit in the episode. So like in One Piece, they'll literally spend like 10 seconds just panning up at the sky doing nothing. Like it'll actually just be a waste of time. And apparently One Piece like cuts those scenes down. So normally where it would be like 10 seconds of them walking, like not even speaking, they'll cut it down to like 5 seconds. And then same with like the sky. And so that way it feels better and you won't be in the middle of the action and then there's just this long dull and then action back. Like it'll just keep it where it should be. That's what I've heard. I gotta watch it though. Fix the pacing. Yeah, I heard of it. Yeah, I'm gonna probably check One Piece out. Y'all know where I can find it? Wherever I can find it, let me know. I'm gonna watch that shit. All right. Next we got my boy Thorfinn. Yo, if we talking Mr. Get It Back in Blood, this nigga Thorfinn, man. I have never seen a nigga whose heart is just filled with so much rage and malice, nigga. Like, that nigga Thorfinn's heart just angry, bro. And I feel him. Like, I get why this nigga's so angry. But this nigga is the definition of demon mode, bro. When this nigga pulled up on Thorkel, that shit was crazy. That shit was fucking nuts. Mr. Come to the streets. That's all this nigga want. All Thorfinn want is my ones. Give me my fair ones. Whatever you need to get me them ones, I'll do it. But I want my fair ones. This nigga Thorfinn, I think that boy S. I think that's a S tier nigga right there. I think that's a S tier nigga. I fucks with him. That's my dude. I don't know. He is a little one-dimensional, though. What y'all think? I see a lot of S's. Okay, we'll go S. All right, cool. S it is. All right. Next up, we got my boy Rudius. I fucks with Rudius, man. This my nigga right here. Rudius is my nigga right here. I feel like he don't reach the S tier. He don't reach the S. I think he does reach A. I think Rudius is A tier. How many of y'all have watched Jobless Reincarnation? Because that's one of my favorite new gens right now, man. Season 2 coming out soon. If y'all haven't watched Jobless Reincarnation, go check it out. And I know that isekai get a little repetitive, but this one actually is fire. I enjoyed it from start to finish. When the season ended, bro, I was heartbroken. Like, that's how good this shit is. If y'all haven't watched Jobless Reincarnation, go check that shit out. That's a heater. I think we got to put Rudy as A. Rudy kind of fucked up, but he trying, though. Yeah, you know, he got his own issues. And that's what I like about Rudius. Like, all these problems that he had in his original life, all these issues, all the mistakes he made, he's working hard every day to try to right those wrongs, you know? He's working hard every day to be the man that he wanted to be in his original life. And I fuck with that. I fucks with Rudius, man. That's an A tier nigga. Hey, look, man. I don't know if y'all niggas about to argue this, but my boy Shinra Kusakabe, that is the definition of a motherfucking hero, man. That is a S tier character, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say. If y'all got a problem with Shinra being S tier, y'all ain't watched the show right. Y'all ain't watch it right. Shinra is hands down my favorite new gen MC. Out of all the new gen MCs, Shinra takes the cake. That nigga is a hero. He has a hero's heart. Man, that's my nigga. I missed the Rudius comment about him being pedophile. Shinra is goated. New tier unlocked. Absolute S. That's how lit that nigga is. What up, Soba? How you doing, my boy? Yeah, man. That nigga Shinra, that's an S tier character. Ain't no debating about it, man. Love him. I love Fire Force, too. Fire Force is probably, on my new gen anime list, I think it's third. I think number 1, I got Black Clover. Number 2, I got My Hero. And then number 3, I got Fire Force. That's my new gen list right now. That's what it's looking like. All right. Next up on the list, we got my boy Saitama. I feel like Saitama is kind of like the definition of B tier. He lit. He scraps. He gets it popping. He a cool ass nigga. But like, he ain't really got no depth like that. He ain't got no depth. He kind of, he alright. I think Saitama is meant to be a B tier. Like, I think that's what he was created for. Now, Genos, if we talking Genos, shit. Genos might have fucked around and been on some A shit. But he ain't the main character. It's Saitama. One punch, you die. Yeah, you know, it's kind of flat. Moomin Rider, hey, Saitama might be B tier on our anime MC list. But if we was doing anime background character list, Moomin Rider number 1. Moomin Rider is S++. That nigga has the heart of a hero for real. His characteristics kind of mid. He puts power. Yeah, I feel like that's it. Justice Crash top 10 anime moves. Hey, let's be realistic for a second. Let's be all the way realistic. Imagine you're a regular nigga. I'm robbing a bank. I'm snatching a purse. I'm doing whatever. Here come Moomin Rider up the street in stand-up mode. He's standing up full speed, and you get hit with a Justice Crash. That shit is gonna fuck you up. Like in real life, people be making fun of Justice Crash in the show, like ha ha ha, whatever. If you get hit with a Justice Crash in real life, you're down for the count. You're down for the count. My shit's still staticky. I'm good. I bet. Thank you. Man, see, this is why I fuck with y'all. Y'all let me know. I'm literally going to purchase a new cord tomorrow. I'm not having no more streams fucked up like that, man. I barely heard. All right, I'll run it back. Now, people make fun of Moomin Rider. People make fun of the Justice Crash. Like, that shit whack, whatever. If in real life, you are robbing a bank or snatching a purse, and this nigga comes down in stand-up mode and hits you with the motherfucking bike, I promise you're down for the count. You are down for the fucking count. That shit is going to hurt. And you know that Moomin Rider don't ride no lightweight shit. You know he rides a fucking Huffy, nigga. That nigga got the heavy-ass mongoose. You gonna get hit. And don't let that nigga have some pegs on his bike. You getting fucked up. Moomin Rider's the realest nigga ever. He's more Bro, Moomin Rider is 10 toes. If you put Moomin Rider in the real life, that nigga is actually a real hero. That nigga's a hero for real. I fuck with Moomin Rider. Heart of gold. Hey, and I'm telling y'all, don't steal this idea, Peloton. But what these niggas need to do is do a Moomin Rider Peloton class. Y'all niggas know y'all would take a Moomin Rider Peloton class. I know y'all would take it. I don't even have a Peloton. If they had Moomin Rider teaching me a Peloton class, I would buy a Peloton. That's what it would take. All the anime niggas would instantly go get bikes and get fit as hell from a Moomin Rider Peloton class. Patent pending. Or, well, that's not a patent. Trademark? I don't know. Whatever. That's my idea. Don't steal it, Peloton. If y'all steal it, give me a cut. That's all I need. Wait till he can afford a motorcycle. Moomin Rider on a motorcycle would be a scary sight, man. That Justice Crash on a big-ass Harley Davidson? Oh, man. Fuck that. All right. Next up on the list, we got my boy Deku. Look. Say what you want about Deku. A lot of people say Deku's a bitch. They say Deku cries a lot. He this, he's that. Deku is a real ass nigga, bro. I fuck with Deku so heavy, man. I think Deku is legitimately an S tier main character. God damn. Nigga said. All right, hold on, chat. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna call an audible. Give me a quick second. We're going to do this.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. I'm a rage kid, but she like street girls. Let's get acquainted, and she agreed to. I got cotton candy diamonds, and she said she got a sweet tooth. Saw you across the room, and girl, I couldn't wait to meet you. Cupid shot me, my heart gon' bleed through. Her heart is so pure, it's so sweet, girl. I know that this is sudden, but I really think I need you. Saw you across the room, and girl, I couldn't wait to meet you. Girl, I couldn't wait to meet you. I'm not saying that you're empty, but I think that I complete you. Okay, I'm saying that I need you. Groupies in the party made it kinda hard to reach you. And you take your time. I've been living kinda fast, but I might slow down. You've been on my mind. I feel lost when I'm alone, but girl, with you I feel at home now. I'm a rage kid, but she like street dudes. Let's get acquainted, and she agreed to.
I got cotton candy diamonds and she said she got a sweet tooth. Saw you across the room and girl, I couldn't wait to meet you.
Cupid shot me, my heart gon' bleed through. Her heart is so pure, it's almost see-through.
Girl, I know that this is sudden, but I really think I need you. Saw you in my dreams and girl, I couldn't wait to meet you.
Let's go. I bought cotton candy diamonds cause you said you had a sweet time. My life is such a movie, baby, this is just a preview. I know you say you love me, but I don't think I believe you. I made you cry, but girl, you know I didn't mean to. You told me lies and I won't hesitate to leave you.
Alright, chat. Let me know. We lit again? Are we lit? We lit? I think we should be good, right? Yes, no, maybe so. Damn, I low-key tweaked that. I should have ran an ad break while I was doing that. It's alright. Alright, I think I need to turn this up though. Yo. Sound quality went down a little bit. How's that? Is that better? You sound underwater? Fuck. I wonder why. Still? Damn, what the fuck is that about? Oh, maybe if I do that? How's that? Is that better? What's the word, gang? It just got louder, that's all. Still underwater. What the fuck is that about? Yo. That better? Yo. How's that? Better, but you're quiet? How's that? We're good here? Let me know. There we go. We back? Alright. We're back. That was a fiasco. That shit was kind of annoying. Now we fucking cooking, nigga. We shouldn't have no more audio issues. Yeah, nah, I need to go get another cord ASAP, real talk. That gotta happen fast. What I really need, so let me explain to y'all what the fuck the problem is, right? So I was using this is going to get nerdy for a second. I was using an XLR to USB so that way it could plug directly into my computer. That cord is just fucked. That's just a bad cord. I need to get a new one. But now I'm using my I literally brought the podcast interface home. So I have like the podcast shit right here, and moving it back and forth, like that shit is ass. Like I shouldn't be doing that. So what I really need to do is just buy a new interface, so that way we have a pod interface, and then I have a stream interface, and then I don't have to do no moving around. Same for like the lights and shit. This same light is the light we use for the pod. This light is the light we use for the pod. So I just need to get 2 separate setups, so that way I don't have to move equipment back and forth. But that will be getting fixed soon. We going a lot crazier in 2023, and in 2023 we should be able to get everything that we need and be the best podcasters we can be. Now, back to regularly scheduled programming. Deku, as I was saying, Deku is that nigga, man. A lot of people hate on Deku, right? Because they say this nigga cries too much. They say this nigga, man, people be hating on Deku. I think Deku is in that S tier category. I know that a lot of people aren't going to agree with me because they're going to say he a crybaby, he a bitch, he this, he that. Nah, man, this nigga's lit because yes, he will cry, but he will cry as he's whooping your ass. Deku, his emotions have never stopped him from getting the job done. Like all the issues that he has, whether he's crying or emotional or empathetic for the villain, that has never stopped him from punching somebody in their fucking face. Deku will always get it done when it's time. Season 1 problems, this is S6 Deku. Exactly. Season 6 Deku, this nigga's bout it. He's bout it for real. He'll cry while whooping your ass. That's what Deku's about. I think Deku deserves to be S. Niggas can hate all they want, but Deku deserves to be S for real. That's that nigga, man. I fucks with Deku. I feel like people got to put respect on his name. And for the niggas who read the manga, I don't read the manga, but a lot of manga people have told me that Deku is really him. Like, people say he is him for real. So I'm really looking forward to when the anime can, get further on and we can see what y'all manga niggas have seen. I'm not going to read the manga, but I'm looking forward to when I can watch it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking forward to. All right. Next up, we got my boy Denji. Granted, Chainsaw Man is only 12 episodes. We don't have enough to give a full, super, super accurate Denji rating. But from what I've seen, I feel like he's like B tier. He's cool, but like his character doesn't have a lot of depth. Like he's kind of like an animal, And that's no disrespect to Denji. But, that's just kind of what he is, He wants to be fed. He wants a nice place to sleep. This nigga do want to touch some boobs. But other than that, like, Denji's kind of flat as a character. What up, Jam? Welcome, my brother. Love Denji. He's an idiot, though. Yeah, he is an idiot. A or B? I think he's B. Yeah, I think respectfully B for right now. But I know Denji has room to go. Like, I know he has room to go. Denji's based off the creator's life? Damn. That creator must have been fucking down bad, man. That nigga was living a tough life. I don't mean to laugh, but that nigga's life had to suck. Damn, because Denji's life is ass, my nigga. God damn. That's just ass. All right, cool. Next up on the list, we got my boy Boji. Man, Boji deserves all the respect, man. I heard he had a woman like Makima like being bullied by her or something. God damn, niggas is bugging. Now, Boji's that nigga, though. Boji's that nigga. When Ranking of Kings first came out, everybody was saying, hey, Ranking of Kings is fire. You should watch it. So I went to click on Crunchyroll, and I'm like, this fucking baby? Like the anime with the baby in a chair? Like, this shit looks terrible. I'm not going to watch this shit. But I decided to watch it. By episode 2, I was this close to crying, man. I was this close to crying. My boy Kage, man, watching that shit almost fucked me up, bro. That shit was crazy. I think people need to really give Boji his respect. I think Boji is Boji S tier or is he A tier? What y'all think? S plus. I see a lot of S's. That nigga Boji going S then. I cried multiple times. Bro, like, that's some shit that can actually make you cry. That shit has some really, like, great moments. Some real, like, loving, tender moments. I highly recommend Ranking the Kings if you haven't seen it. That shit is fire. All right, next up, Tanjiro. I feel like Tanjiro. I feel like Tanjiro is like a watered down Deku. Yes, this nigga is lit. I love Tanjiro. But I feel like he's A tier because all the things that we love about Deku, we love about Tanjiro, but just a little less. That's how I feel. Tanjiro's way better than Deku? I don't know, man. Better? How can you say Tanjiro's better? Like, I feel like Deku, though I read the manga. Yeah, no, I haven't read the manga. Up to where we are in the anime, Tanjiro's GOAT. Like, he really got that dog in him. Don't get me wrong. When it's time to scrap, he'll scrap. And when he gonna whoop your ass, he'll whoop the fuck out of you and still feel bad for you at the same time. Like, he's never gonna let his emotions stop him from doing what needs to be done. But it just don't feel as intense. His character feels a little bit flatter. I haven't seen nearly as much growth out of Tanjiro that I've seen out of Deku. Granted, Deku has had 6 seasons and Tanjiro has only had 2, but I feel like Tanjiro's A. I feel like Tanjiro's a strong A. That's how I feel. S tier above Deku? Manga Tanjiro is different. I don't know. I don't know about manga Tanjiro. I don't know. He's way better written from what I have seen right now. Remember, Deku's had 6 seasons and Tanjiro's only had 2. But I ain't seen Tanjiro grow. Like, yes, he grew in the first 2 episodes, but from then on, I haven't really seen him grow as a character. And that's not to say that he won't. I'm sure he will in the manga. But as of right now, nah, man. Can't even do it, big soldier. I think Tanjiro is A. More dedicated than Deku? I don't know, man. Deku's a pretty dedicated nigga. Deku, he gives it his all in every scenario. That nigga want to be number 1. That's the goal, man. That's the goal. Deku a bitch. I don't know, man. I can't let that one rock. But it's all right. All right. Next up, we got my boy Isaki. Look, I don't know how many of y'all have been watching Blue Lock, but if you are not watching fucking Blue Lock, you are all the way sleep. Blue Lock is debatably the best anime of 2022, best new anime of 2022. Blue Lock is fucking fire, and Isagi is the star of the fucking show, man. That nigga is the GOAT. The GOAT! This nigga is an S tier anime character. When we talk about growth, this nigga Isagi grew for real, bro. This nigga grows every single episode. He learns something new. He get more in touch with his ego. He want to be that nigga more and more. That's that. Ooh, this nigga is a demon. He a demon with the demon in him. This nigga got that dog in him for real. Come on now. And look, I know this is an anime main character. I know we only talk about the main characters right now. But shit. Them other niggas on the team though? My nigga Bachira though? Come on, man. My nigga Kunagami though? My nigga Nagi though? I ain't gonna spoil the new episode. But man, this shit different, boy. This shit different. If y'all are not watching Blue Lock, y'all need to watch it. Like, I'm serious. If any of y'all motherfuckers in the chat have not watched Blue Lock, you are actually tweaking. If you like anime, if you like soccer, if you like sports, even if you just got the grind mindset, Blue Lock is the anime for you. I promise you. That shit is fire. You read it. Yeah, no, you told me that Blue Lock was going to be fire. Jam low-key told me that shit was going to be heat. I was already looking forward to it. Now, I know we done talked about Blue Lock, but I got to ask y'all, how many of y'all fucked with Ao Aishi, though? Did y'all check Ao Aishi out? Because Ao Aishi is fire, too. Personally, I got to put Blue Lock ahead. But Ao Aishi is also fire. And if you like Blue Lock, I highly recommend you go check out Ao Aishi because that shit is fire, too. That shit fire, too. Oh, damn, you used to play soccer? Fun fact, in my entire 24 years of living, I have never played a game of soccer. Not once. I've never played a game of soccer. And Blue Lock still turned me up. That shit still get me lit. And I ain't ever played a game of soccer. Not even once. It's in my watch list. Yeah, no, try that shit. That shit fire. I want to get back into it just because of the World Cup and Blue Lock. Bro, Ao Aishi and Blue Lock made me watch a game of the World Cup. That's crazy. Anime was enough to make me watch that shit. That shit's crazy. All right. Next up, we got my boy Takamichi. Look, I really don't care what y'all think because this nigga is one of the worst main characters ever. This nigga sucks, bro. I hate this nigga so much. Not only is this nigga a fucking loser, but his growth is ass, bro. This nigga does not grow at all. I hate this nigga, man. I hate this nigga. His will is amazing, though. I don't even know if I could say that, bro. I don't even know if I could say that. Wait, but the end of the last season, he grew. Here's the problem with Takamichi, right? This is my main problem with Takamichi. He has growth, but then he always has a fucking regression. And that's my problem with him. He'll literally go, right now, this moment is where I grow. And when I stop being a bitch and I stop talking down on myself and I'm going to actually do it. And then literally the next episode, he'll go back and be like, man, I can't do it. All that shit I was talking before, I can't do it. I'm a bitch, man. Like, he takes 3 steps forward and then just takes 3 more steps back. Like, bro, you got to stand on that shit because he does have his goated ass moments. The moment where he caught the knife, nigga, that shit was fire. And I remember I was like, yo, this is it. This is where I start to like this nigga. And then literally the next episode, he in the hallway looking at her like, I can't do it, man. I can't talk to her. Fuck it, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, make a stand. Stand on the shit that you say. Fuck that nigga, bro. Christmas art gonna be gas. Movie dropping in. Oh, it's a movie? Okay, shit. Gonna be debunk all the hate. All right. He fights now. Next season, he's better. I'ma trust y'all. Look, I trust y'all, chat. I trust y'all. But as of right now, this nigga Takamichi is F. If y'all want to put him D, I'll move him up to D. But I think this nigga's F for real, man. I think this nigga's F. From right now, where he is in the anime, completely objective, where do y'all think Takamichi goes? Where y'all think he goes? Because ain't no way y'all niggas talk about A, B tier. Not a chance. C? I still think that's high. B? D or C, that's a little bit more reasonable. I'll put him D. I'll put him D. But this nigga is ass. He gets better. I'm not talking about better. I'm talking about right now in the anime. From episode, what's that? How many episodes does that have? 12 or 24? From whatever episode we on right now, that's nigga trash. We'll put him D. I'll put him D. I want to like him, and I want to like Tokyo's Revengers. 24, thank you, Tony. I want to like Tokyo's Revengers. I genuinely do. And I do enjoy the show. But this nigga Takamichi just can't fuck with him. Can't fuck with him. That's just me, though. All right. Next up, man. Y'all already fucking know, man. My boy Ichigo. This nigga Ichigo is the GOAT. I have thrown so much mud on Bleach. I done a lot of hating, man. But this nigga Ichigo is him. This nigga is him for real. Here's why I love Ichigo, right? Think about everything that you love. All of Naruto's best qualities, right? Loving his friends, being 10 toes for his dreams. You know, all the good shit about Naruto, take that, right? And then take all the good shit from Sasuke, right? His demon mode, his fighting prowess, his aggression, even his aloofness a little bit, and mix them together, and you got Ichigo. Ichigo is that nigga, man. He that nigga. He that nigga, man. He that nigga. What good shit from Sasuke? Sasuke got a couple good qualities. His 10-toesedness, you know, that shit, if you take all that, mix them together, boom, you got Ichigo. That's that nigga. That's that nigga, man. That's a S tier if I ever seen one. That's a S tier, man. I think Ichigo is so fucking fire, and it hurts me to say this. And I genuinely mean it when I say this. Bleach might be the best out the big three. I hated on Bleach for years without ever watching an episode. But once I actually got into it and I started to love this shit, I have to keep it a stack. Bleach is better than Naruto. His ideals change every 10 episodes. That's facts. That's facts. That's a fact. I don't know, man. One Piece is goated, but Bleach is damn good. I'm going to get more into One Piece so I can truly decide what's the best out the big three. But Bleach, man, is different. Especially with this, man, this 1,000-year blood war. I ain't going to spoil nothing. But sheesh. If y'all know, man. If y'all know, y'all know. This shit different. This shit different. All right. Next up, we got my boy Shoyo Hanada. I love this nigga. This nigga is goated. But if we are being 100% objective, Shoyo isn't that great as an MC. He's not that great. I love him. And I love Haikyuu. But if we're being objective, he's probably like a C main character. I'm sorry. His goals are good. He does have good goals. And he does grow as a player, but not much as a character, I feel like. I don't know. And I feel like he's not even the star of that show. Yeah, exactly. Jam said it. He's my least favorite part of the whole anime. Kageyama, I'll put him above. Even a lot of people on the other team. I think, objectively speaking, Hanada's C tier. He that nigga though. I love him, but he's C tier. If we're being completely objective, he's C tier. That's me. Alright. Next up, we got my boy Yukihira Soma, man. Yo, how many of y'all have watched Food Wars? I absolutely love this show, and I absolutely love Yukihira Soma. If we're talking about anime characters that we feel like we're most like, I think Soma kind of embodies who I am, more or less. Like, that nigga actually, like, his spirit, bro, like, I felt him. Look. And I'm not going to get no crazy spoilers, but there was a Shokugeki, and the nigga lost, you know what I'm saying? And this nigga walked outside, and he was talking to him, he was like, yo, it's all good, like, it's cool, team, don't feel bad, it's all good. And then they left, and my nigga was like, damn, fuck, bro, I can't believe that's how I am. I'm going to make sure my team good, I'm going to make sure it's all good, gang, but deep down, I'll be like, fuck, bro, I cannot lose. That's my nigga. Soma's my nigga. I want to put him S tier. I'm super biased. I want to put him S tier. I think objectively, he's A, though. Objectively, he's probably A. Have you read Shokugeki no Sanji? Yeah, it's only 3 chapters. I read the first 2. I need to read the last one. But Shokugeki no Sanji is fire, man. I can't lie, that shit is heat. You put me on and that shit is heat. I fuck with Shokugeki no Sanji. That shit go crazy. All right, we gonna put Soma A tier. I think Soma is probably the anime character that I relate most with when it just comes to his competition spirit, his leadership, his friendships, his personality. Like, I really fuck with Soma. I resonate with that nigga heavy. All right, next up, we got my boy Itadori Yuji. I love this nigga, man. I love him. But I don't think he's that fantastic. As a whole character, as of right now, I feel like Yuji is probably... I feel like Yuji's probably equal with Denji. A tier? Y'all say A? I'm not mad at A, but I feel like him and Denji have a lot of similarities. I feel like he's B. What y'all think about putting him B? I'm not mad at putting him A if y'all want to put him A. But I feel like he's probably like B. Why Shinra not his own tier? A, he might fuck around and need his own tier. Shinra's that nigga. Nah. He has more. He does have more personality than Denji. You're right. He does have more personality. That's true. All right, A tier is fair. I think A tier is super fair. I like him more than Denji. His goal, determination, character. Yeah, okay. Y'all are right. Y'all convinced me. I think he's probably a good A tier. I think Yuji is that nigga, man. I love Yuji. I love that nigga. He's so cool. Alright, gang. I'm super biased on this one. My favorite anime character of all time. Boom. That's my nigga. Kaneki Ken, man. That nigga is absolutely fantastic. Kaneki Ken is him, bro. See? I don't see the hype. All right, wait. How many? Oh, okay. You're right. This is anime, not manga. Y'all are right. This is anime, not manga. So let me move him down. Because in the manga, his character development is fantastic, bro. Those moments really hit home. In the anime, those moments did fall flat a lot. So you're right. Y'all are right. All right. With that, I think you guys are right, and I think he probably would go around. He's probably like C tier. Damn, that hurts my soul to put him in C tier, though. Damn. All right. Damn, that shit hurt, man. Can I argue he's awful in the anime? He is awful in the anime. If you read the manga, like Tokyo Ghoul, I can genuinely say that manga is so much better than the anime, and the anime is pretty good. But the manga just gets so much deeper, and you get into like his soul and his motives and like his relationships. That shit gets deep, bro. Like, there were moments where I'm literally reading the pages, and I felt like crying, bro. Like that moment where Toga was talking to him, and he was like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but damn, that shit started hitting. I started to feel him, man. That was one of those moments that really hit home for me. That nigga, man, that nigga's different. Great character, man. Great manga. If you haven't read it, go read it, please. Please do. All right, next up, we got my boy, Eren Yeager. Eren is that nigga. He's him. When it comes down to dynamicness, this may be one of the most dynamic anime MCs we've seen. Because this nigga has literally teetered back and forth between hero and villain. Because he is still kind of a villain, but he's still kind of a hero too. I don't even know how I feel. Like, if he's a hero or villain. I hate the meat riding around his character. Niggas do take it a little bit too far, because niggas like seeing him being villainized. Personally speaking, and this is me, I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I would have liked to see Eren continue down the hero path. I think for season 4, I would have preferred for him to stay with the Paradise Squad and keep fighting against Marley with them and doing it like that. I think that would be the better way to go about it, personally. I think I would have liked that more. Great character, I get it, but I hate him as a character. Yeah, no, there's a lot of people that I hate, but, you know, you can still go with. I think Eren, for me, objectively speaking, he has to go S tier. If I'm saying personally, I think personally speaking, he's probably like a B. But if I'm being objective, I feel like he kind of has to go S. Like, he's just like that. He's like, it's some of the best written shit ever. Objectively B, or objectively S, subjectively B. Yeah, I think we're in agreement. I think he kind of has to. Like, just how well he's written and the way he pushes the story along and the way he kind of pushes the boundaries of hero and villain. I think you got to put him S. You got to. All right, next up, my boy Senku. I think that Dr. Stone is one of the best new anime I've seen in a really long time. It's so interesting because you can genuinely, like, learn shit. Like, I watch that shit and I leave feeling wholesome. I feel refreshed. I feel knowledgeable, educated. Senku himself as a character, I feel like Senku's probably like, it's probably like C. He's probably C. The manga tells you how to make a bomb. Before every episode, they got to put the warning like, yo, do not do this shit. Because this shit is real. Senku's cool. He's a cool nigga, but I feel like he's C. Like, he got strong goals. He fights for his goals. He's on genius mode. But, you know, like, he doesn't have a ton of depth. We don't watch the story for Senku's depth. He's a scientist. He's not meant to have a ton of depth, you know? He's just meant to be the nigga who teaches everybody and pushes everybody along. Senku is him, man. I love Senku. I think he's C, though. I think he's C. All right, chat. Imagine a 12-year-old copying this shit and makes napalm at home. Bro, actually, though, like, this show is dangerous because they really teach you how to do shit. If you have those materials and can get your hands on them, you can actually make the shit in the show. You can fuck around and make bombs. You can make gunpowder and guns. Nigga, they actually told us exactly how to make a real ass water wheel. I know how to convert power from a river into real ass power. He's higher than C. What you think he is? B? I'm not mad at putting him B. If y'all want to put him B, I'm not mad at that. We could put him B. Senku is, yeah, we could put him B. He has a very strong character. I fucks with him. One of them, but I humble myself. Yeah, B. Look at C and tell me Senku goes there. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He is above. He's a solid B. You're right. You're right. All right. Now, this one is tough for me. This one is tough. I know y'all niggas. I know y'all aren't going to agree with me. But Mob, I don't get it. I don't get the appeal of his character. I don't get what I'm supposed to like about him. Me personally, I don't know, man. I feel like I will put Mob D tier. And I know that y'all aren't going to agree. So I'm going to listen to y'all. He's relatable. How is Mob relatable, though? Like, what about Mob am I supposed to relate to? Because I don't feel connected to Mob at all. Even like the things that he does, he just leaves me so baffled and confused. I'd be like, what, nigga? Like, why are you doing this? I don't understand him. I don't get it. If I could hop in on a call, I would explain. I mean, type as much as you can, but I don't know. Like, I've had conversations with C2 about him, like, even off camera. Y'all have seen it on the podcast, but we've had a couple off camera conversations where I'm just like, what am I supposed to relate to? You got psychic powers, what you supposed to relate to? Nah, I think he means relate to, and like C2 has said it, like relating to just kind of like trying to figure out your place in the world and having a lot of power but not wanting to use. I don't know, like he's awkward and dorky. It's how I grew up. Yeah, I guess. I don't think I was ever. I don't know if I would say I was ever truly awkward and dorky. I've always been pretty good at code switching to the point where I could fit in, but I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, I would put Mob D tier because I feel like he's really stale. But if y'all want to put him somewhere else, I'm not. Where do y'all want to put him? We could put him like B. I feel like B. I mean, I meant to say C. I feel like C is fair. My code switching badge is Hall of Fame. Yo, my code switching, man, I got top 10 code switches in the game. Nigga, I am the switch. I got the master switch. Put me wherever I need to be. I'm a code switch and I'm good. I'm good. He seems like a dope character the way Jam's saying it. Code switching is dumb. Okay. All right, let's have a talk about code switching. Is code switching dumb? Yes. I think code switching is dumb because it inherently is presenting not as yourself, right? However, yep, just like Soba said, professionally, it does help you move around in spaces. My ability to code switch has given me a lot of opportunities. And like, it's wrong. Like, it's wrong that code switching is what gets the opportunities. But there's a reason why, professionally speaking, there's a reason why when we're at like a D-Spirits convention and we have a big investor come through and they want to learn how to play or they want to know about D-Spirits, they get sent over to me because I'm going to find exactly how I'm going to relate to you, and we're going to relate and we're going to get those opportunities because of those networking skills that I've built over time. But in reality, code switching is kind of whack because you don't fully get to be yourself. You're not showing or talking how you normally would. You know what I'm saying? If I'm networking, I need to appear differently. At the end of the day, it's still, yeah, see, I'll still be myself. I'll never give off opinions that I don't believe in, but I will use words that I wouldn't regularly use or take certain words out my vocabulary. Like, I'm not going to say nigga as much as I normally do. I'm going to use a little bit less slang. My voice might even go up an octave, you know, to make that shit sound a little bit more presentable, you know? But yeah, no, never use code switching around your friends. That shit is lame. Be yourself around if you can't be yourself around your friends, then you need new friends. If you being yourself makes your friend want to not be your friend, then that's a good thing. Y'all weren't meant to be friends, and that's fine. Go find some friends that genuinely accept you for who you are and who can actually rock with you for who you are, you know? No, people who code switch will always slowly come out there. If you don't like me 100%. Exactly, bro. If you don't like me at 100, you're going to get 0. That's a fact. You don't like me at 100, you're going to get 0. And that's cool. You don't like me? Fuck it, bro. I don't need you, my nigga. All right. Mob, let's get back to it. I think Mob is probably, we'll put him C. But for me personally, I would put him D. Maybe even S. Maybe even F, keep it a stack with you. I just don't get it. I just don't get Mob. I wish I did, but I just don't get it. And, you know, not every character can be relatable to everybody, you know? And Mob just isn't relatable to me. That's how I feel about him. All right. Next up, we got my boy, Gon. Gon is tough for me because on the surface, he doesn't seem that dynamic of a character. But once you start to get into it, and once you get into the Chimera Ant arc, there's no way that you can't see that, you know? There's no way you don't see that growth that Gon has had. And not just growth, actually. Even some regression. And I think that that's what makes his character so dope. He can catch an A, potentially low S. Yeah, I think Gon... Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in the middle between S and A. He could kind of go either one. S only because of the P2 part was crazy, man. Like, when he got unhinged, that shit was different, and that just shows that level of brokenness and intensity and rage that has always been within Gon. Like, it's not like that was, like, new and it got added onto his character. That was something that's always been there, but he just stopped holding it back. Because I think that was part of the reason why him and Killua were able to get so close in the first place. Because Gon could look at Killua and see, this dude's not a monster. He's just like me if I wasn't code switching. If Gon wasn't holding back, he would be just like Killua. They're more alike than you would ever know. I think he's S. I think Gon is an S tier character for real. He's different. He watched Killua pull a heart out and didn't blink. Facts. That's some different shit. That's some different shit, man. That nigga ripped a heart out and Gon said, damn, that's crazy. Boy, that shit would have shook me. And then he still wanted to be friends. That's what's up, man. Gon is S. I think Gon is a solid S. I love that nigga. All right. Everyone else was in shock. Facts. Leorio was tweaking. All right. Next up, we got my boy Asta. Man, Asta is that nigga. Asta is that nigga, man. I think Asta, his non-give up spirit genuinely surpasses every single person on this list. That's like a very core trait in main character is don't give up. Keep going. Power through. Asta takes that shit to a whole new level. There is not a single character on this entire list that can outwork Asta. I don't think so. I don't think there's a single character that can outwork Asta. Asta does not get sad. Asta doesn't get depressed. He literally just goes, fuck it, man. He is the definition of fuck it, we ball. That nigga thought he lost his arms. He said, damn, bro. It's all good. I'll work him back. I'll get him back however. If I got to hold the sword in my mouth, I will. Bojji can outwork Asta? I don't know. I don't know if Bojji can outwork Asta. Bojji, he has that spirit. He's real close to Asta, but I think Asta is above. I don't think there's a character that has more of a non-give up spirit than Asta. When he was handicapped, he still said, I got my feet. That's crazy. Bojji, yeah, Bojji is 10 toes. He is. I got to get back on Black Clover. Black Clover is fire. Thorfinn got that grind mentality, bro. Thorfinn got that grind mentality for real, but I still got to put Asta above. I still, like, most of the characters on this list got some crazy ass work ethic, but none of them can compare to Asta. They can't. Thorfinn would never outlast Asta in will. Yeah, see, Thorfinn, his will is fueled solely on rage, you know? He got that dog in him, that rage. But y'all watched Avatar. Y'all know that can fizzle out when your main motive is the fire of rage. That's not how strong you need it to be. You know, like, that's not the strongest source. Asta has the pure source of fire. his non-give up spirit, he is going to be the Wizard King, and not a single thing is going to stop him. Nothing. You could cut this nigga's arms off. You could take his sword away. You could do whatever. This nigga grew up with no magic. He was literally the only motherfucker in the entire world with no magic. And he said, I'll be Wizard King. Do you understand, like, how crazy that sounds? You're the only person with this handicap that doesn't have magic. And you want to be the king of wizards when you don't even have magic. And he believed it. He believed it. He would have done it. Deku got that work spirit. He got it. But he don't got it like Asta. He don't got it like Asta. He don't. I'm sorry. Think about the last episode and tell him he not up there. No, Deku, I'm telling you, Deku has it. But not like Asta. Luffy, though, I haven't seen enough of Luffy. I haven't really seen Luffy work for anything. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying, like, he's really strong, so he doesn't really have to train from what I've seen. Technically, no one can take the swords. No one can touch him. Facts. Luffy works for his friends. That's true. That's true. I have seen him do things on other people's behalf. That's true. Kid Asta realized he had no magic and still clocked in. Yep. Deku found out he hadn't. Hey, this nigga sober spitting. Hold on. Kid Asta realized he had no magic and still clocked in. Deku found out he had no quirk and was like, damn, I'm going to have to accept that fate for what it is. If Deku never ran into All Might, Deku probably would not be a hero. If Asta never got his sword, Asta would still be working his ass off to be a Magic Knight every day. The only reason Asta can even pick the fucking sword up is because he was grinding every day, doing push-ups, lifting shit. That sword is so heavy that niggas can't lift it. It's just too heavy. That bitch is just a fat-ass, heavy-ass piece of metal. Hey, that nigga's different, man. My man's Deku was unconscious, woke up and got... Nah, that's true. That's true. Deku's pay to win. True. True. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's go through the list and get everything where it needs to be. All right. F tier. We don't even have anything in F tier, which is interesting. D tier. What y'all think? Does Takamichi need to move up or down? Or is he good at D? Personally, I will move him down. I think Takamichi needs to be F tier. I don't see any real redeeming qualities of his character. Anytime he has some redeeming qualities where I feel like he grows, he just goes right back down. That's how I feel about Takamichi. Come on, Malcolm, open your eyes. Give him a chance. Bro, but that's the problem. I've given him so many chances, and I'll be happy. I'll be like, damn, this nigga Takamichi, he at it. He lit. And then he'll just step right back. He'll just get worse again. Man. Whatever. All right. C tier. Anybody need to move up or down in C tier? For me, personally, I would move Mob down, but I understand y'all wanting him to be C. So we can keep him C. I think Hinata, everybody else is pretty legit here. Kaneki is killing me that he's C, but let's be real. Subaru, drop him. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. We can drop Subaru. He has some moments season 1, though. He has some moments, but I'm not mad at dropping him. Season 1, that nigga had a moment that actually almost brought me to tears, man. But he kind of a bitch, though. Like, the way he be treating Rem, I can't really fuck with it. I don't know. What makes y'all solidify Hinata as C? I love Hinata and I love Haikyuu, but Hinata is one of the more lackluster. He's one of the more lackluster characters in the show. Not how do I phrase it? Jam said it perfectly earlier. He's my least favorite part of the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Kageyama more than I like Hinata. I like the Great King. I like Ushiwaka. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. He worked harder than any of his teammates. I don't know. I can't say he works harder than Kageyama. I think they're pretty equal. Kageyama works hard as fuck, bro. Kageyama is more naturally talented and skilled. But he works hard as shit. But no, Hinata does work harder than everybody else on the team for sure. He was a whole ball boy. That's true. But I think C is probably the highest I could put him. He's kind of flat as a character, you know? He wants to be a ball boy, let's be real. Facts. All right, B tier. Anybody need to move up or down from B tier? It should look pretty solid to me. I think B looks pretty solid. Yeah. I'm good with B. I tried. I mean, look, Hinata's that nigga, but I just don't see him moving up. Alright, maybe he could move up to B. I could see him being B. I could see it. Let me get y'all next time, trust. I'm looking at the B tier characters, and I think he can hang with them. He that nigga, man. He can hang with the B tier. Everybody else in the B tier is pretty legit, though. These niggas can stay B. They lit. I think all these characters are dope as fuck. They got their shit, but they don't have what it takes to hit that A tier, you know? They don't have that little extra oomph, you know, that extra sauce, that extra whatever they need, character development, all that. They don't have it. But they're all cool as fuck. All right. Next up, we got A tier. Looking at this list, if I'm being completely objective, I think Kirito can probably move down to B. Because I don't know actually. Nah, maybe he A. Nah, I think he's A. I don't know. What do y'all think? A or B? Whatever I see more of is what I do. What y'all think? Who's the dude in the middle? Right here? This is Tanjiro. A. Kirito is boring. B. Kirito got that spirit though. Like, he really will fight for his friends for everything that it takes. That nigga will really fight for his friends. I don't know if y'all got to Alicization or not, but Kirito is him, man. A, not A tier is fine. Okay, cool. All right, I'm seeing more A's. We'll keep them A. All right, S tier, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. S tier got too many people, man. It's too stacked. Kirito is F. All right, Jam, you bugging. S tier is a little too stacked. We gotta take some niggas out of S tier. We gotta take some niggas out of S. Who we taking out? Naruto, he's staying. Ichigo is staying. Kazuma can move down. I think he moved down to A. What y'all think about that? Joseph and Kazuma? Yeah, see, Kazuma can move down. I'm with that. I'm only like episode 3. True. You keep watching. You'll fuck with it. But I think moving Kazuma to A is fair. It's fair. This nigga's goated though, but I think moving him to A is fair. Eren, he gotta stay S. Edward, he gotta stay S. Joseph, I could see him moving down. We can move Joseph down. Yeah, Joseph is F's. Don't look at him like that. Okay. All right. Joseph is him. He is him. Okay, you're right. Joseph is S. I'm tweaking. Luffy? I don't know, man. I don't know. No, I'm gonna leave Luffy S. I'm gonna leave him S. I ain't seen enough, but I trust y'all. Y'all were so adamant that he was S tier that we gonna keep him S tier. I just like Johnny and Josuke better. Yeah, see, I haven't got that far. I'm only at part 3. Luffy is S. We'll leave him S. Thorfinn, that's a S tier. He S tier. Shinra, without a doubt. Deku, without a shadow of a doubt. Boji, yeah, that's a S tier. Isagi got that dog in him, man. That's a S tier nigga, man. Gon, that's a S. He gotta be S. And Asta's S. I need an explanation on how 2 seasons of Shinra is S. Shinra, hands down, has one of the strongest hero spirits of any character on this list. This nigga is a hero, and he is going to come in clutch when you need him. He is the definition. What he say to old girl? He said, yo, call me if you need me. Call me and I'll fucking be there. Hold on, let me move my camera out the way. It's blocking. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to make it little. Hold on. It's blocking Isagi. Boom. And then let me move. Well, hold on. Let me move chat down a little bit. And then we'll move this down a little bit. Boom. God damn it. I keep grabbing the wrong thing. Oh, I locked it. That's why. Boom. All right, there we go. We back. He the GOAT. He's the GOAT, nigga. He the GOAT. You can't deny it. Manga, I'm going to be honest. I haven't checked the manga. I haven't read any of the manga. So he might get even more lit. But from what I've seen, he that nigga. He got built-in hero sense. For real. He has built-in. He literally feel it in his knees. He get the zzz. And then it's time for action. And he was there. This nigga was literally flying around in the sky trying to figure some shit out. She said, Shinra, help. Boom, this nigga dropped down from the ceiling. He got the demon wings. Instantly stepped on that nigga face. Fucked him up. That shit crazy, man. Sadly, I'm not seeing the vision. You tweet. All right, hold on. You're not seeing the vision. I got you, right? Here's what I want you to do, right? I want you to go outside. I don't know where you live. If you live on a busy street, maybe not. Find a busy street, go and step into the street, and as you step in, scream Shinra. I promise you that nigga will show up. I promise you. He'll be there, bro. Go ahead, jump off your roof, call for Shinra, and he'll save you. He gonna be there no matter what. No matter what you need, he there. He there for real. Shinra is him, bro. I hope these are strictly based on... Yeah, no. They're strictly based on anime. No manga. Just anime. Y'all are crazy. I can't. Hey, man. This nigga Shinra is different. You just got to keep it a stack. He different. I fucks with Shinra. He's my favorite new gen protagonist. As of right now, he's my favorite new gen main character. How is Mob in C? Do you think he should be higher or lower? Because we had a lot of talk about Mob. You missed it. I feel like Mob should be lower, but whatever. But see, that's where we gonna put him. Mob's definitely higher. I'm just not feeling it, man. I don't know. Mob is just an unrelatable ass character for me. I do not relate to Mob at all. I don't know, man. I personally put him in F. Me too. Personally, I would too. Preach your evidence then. Yeah, let's hear why Mob should be. Like, Jam gave his reason. Let's hear your reason. I know your name is Zoro now, but I'm going to still call you Itachi. Mob and Saitama the same nigga. Excuse me? No. Mob and Saitama are two very different characters. He's not cooking. Nah, this nigga ordered takeout. His ass not cooking tonight, man. He ordered takeout. He got a personal chef. He hungry. But nah, that's not true. Mob is literally holding back his power because he's kind of afraid of it and he's scared people will judge him for it, whatever. Saitama is literally like, fuck it, let's use this power. He worked for the power, so he could use the power to take shit out. Mob's character arc is to try his best not to stand out, even though he's the strongest person alive. Saitama's whole character is being overlooked while trying to stand out. This nigga Saitama is pissed he wasn't ranked S tier. Saitama literally is just so fucking normal that no matter how hard he tries to be that nigga, niggas still look at him as regular. Mob is the exact opposite of Saitama even. Mob wants to be, Mob is him and is trying not to be. Mob is bland as fuck to me. He's just so bland. To me, Mob is the equivalent of like, if you make ramen noodles and don't put no seasoning packet in there. Like, it's cool if you hungry and you just need some food, shit, you can eat it. I mean, I'm sure it got a little something, but the flavor packet is what you need. The flavor packet was going to make this shit edible. That's when you're going to be like, damn, this ramen slapping. Mob is the ramen without the packet. Hate to break it to you. That's how I feel. That nigga's the ramen without the seasoning packet. All right, are we ready to lock this in? We all good? We can lock in the final tier list? I think we good. Let's lock this bitch in. Boom. I finally made myself an account on Tier Maker. All these tier lists that we've done, I did not have an account. I finally got an account though. Download image and title of tier list. Anime MCs. So because I have an account now. Whoa, no Goku. Damn, I low-key did forget to put Goku on there. Damn, I kind of tweaked on that. I forgot to put Goku on there. Oh well, too late now. Where would y'all have? I don't know if y'all know this, but I've never watched Dragon Ball. So I don't even really know where to put the Goku. From what I've seen of him, he seems pretty flat. I know he's iconic and niggas love him, but he seems pretty flat, if I'm being completely honest. I'm out the live after that. Yeah, see, every time I go live on TikTok, it always comes up. And I always have to admit, what the fuck just happened? That was odd. We back? That was odd. Whatever. Goku's the closest to matching Asta's willpower? Really? If y'all say so. That's weird that just happened. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know, man. Does Goku grind like that? He got the willpower of Asta. That's saying a lot. Asta's willpower is some next level shit. Saying he got the willpower of Asta is crazy. Goku not matching Asta. Yeah, see, that's what I think. He's done more remarkable shit than Naruto? Okay, look. Let's talk about that. Naruto was fucking out of pocket for missing Himwari's birthday party and sending a shadow clone. And here's my biggest problem with this, right? This is my biggest problem with that whole ordeal. We have watched Naruto in the 4th Great Ninja War have
so many fucking shadow clones, and this was a whole day, whole 24 hours plus of just scrapping. I've watched shadow clones go up against Kage and not get poofed. How the fuck this nigga get poofed carrying a cake? There's only one answer. He didn't care. The nigga didn't give a fuck. The nigga just genuinely didn't give a fuck. You are not going to convince me that Naruto was so tired from office work that his shadow clone poofed carrying a cake. I'm not going to believe that. I'm not going to believe it. Nah, I'm not going to believe it. Exactly. How come this nigga didn't leave a shadow clone at the office and his actual self go to her birthday party? Huh? How about that? You go to the birthday party, nigga, and leave the shadow clone in the office. Wouldn't that have made so much more sense? This nigga Naruto didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a damn. This nigga did not care about his daughter's birthday in the slightest. That nigga was a terrible dad. Now, he's a good dad. I can't lie. He's done a great job of upgrading and being a really good dad. He's been teaching Boruto more. He's been spending more time with the fam. But before then, man, you would think with the amount of clones, he can sign 1,000 papers at once. Exactly. And then let's really think about it. What does Naruto do? Shikamaru does everything. What the fuck does Naruto do? We done seen hella Kage. I done seen the third, the Tsunade, Kakashi. I ain't never seen that many papers on that fucking desk. Why this nigga got so many papers? The third Hokage had enough time to just be aimlessly strolling through the village. This nigga was just taking random walks through the village, doing nothing, fucking the village up. Naruto ain't got no free time. How is Sasuke a better dad and he not even in the village? See, now that's what we not gonna do. That's what we not gonna do. Naruto is a bad dad. Sasuke is worse. Sasuke is even worse as a dad. Let me point something out to you, right? This nigga Sasuke went so many years without seeing his daughter, he almost killed her. That nigga was about to murder his daughter because he didn't even know what the fuck she looked like. She pulled up on him and he said, "Shin Uchiha?" and was about to murk her. If Naruto didn't pull up, that would have been the end of Sarada. That nigga would have killed his own daughter. I cannot say that Sasuke is a better dad than Naruto. I can't do it. Because the hidden leaf popping since he took over. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel, man. That's how I feel. Naruto, terrible dad. Great Hokage, terrible dad. Sasuke, terrible dad. Both them niggas are bad dads. They've gotten better, though. They've gotten a lot better. I give them that. They've both gotten better. But, all right, gang. I think we can go ahead and wrap up here. That nigga went to get milk and came back without it. Exactly, nigga. All right, we can wrap up here, gang. Who we raiding? Let's see. Any people to raid? Damn, none of my niggas is live. Soba, why ain't you live, bro? You bugging. Your ass should have been live right now.
Yeah.
Alright, gang. If y'all aren't subbed, please go ahead and throw a sub. I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys aren't in the Discord, join the podcast Discord, man. Join the podcast Discord. We talk a lot in there. We talk about anime. We got a manga section. We talk about life, music.
I'm a racer.
If y'all aren't in there, check that out. And
She agreed. I got her and Kenny diamonds and she said she got a sweet tooth. Saw you across the room and girl, I couldn't wait to meet you. Cupid shot me.
So we're going live tomorrow. Okay,
her heart is so pure. It's
on your
so
YouTube, yo, I gotta get back on my
but I really think I need you.
That's
Saw
coming
you
in
across the
here.
room and girl, I couldn't wait
I
to
gotta get
meet
back on
you.
my YouTube grind.
Girl, I
about to
couldn't wait
record
to
a
meet
video.
you. I'm not saying that you're empty, but I think that I complete you. Okay, I'm saying that I need you. Groupies in the party made it kinda hard to reach you. And you take your time. I've been living kinda fast, but I might slow down. You've been on my mind.
Thank y'all so
Lost
much.
when I'm alone.
Thank y'all.
dudes. Let's get acquainted. And she agreed
I
to.
got cotton candy diamonds